Alright guys, let's go ahead and go over what I have given you for week 33, the ending of World War II. So, we have, as per the new norm, the digital answer sheet where I want you guys to put all the answers, just copy for each of you here. We have the lecture notes, which you can find right here, that has 5 questions. Again, you'll be taking the actual notes answering the questions on the answer sheets as per the new usual. I'll get to this in a second. We also have the actual slides that are much larger and easier to read. We have a PDF of the close read for you guys. And we have a video copy of the lecture with my audio commentary for those of you who would like to have additional information or just miss the sound of my voice. Now, let's go and get here. Besides the Allied victory, the lecture notes on the Allied victory, and the close read, we also have video lessons, which we'll get to at the end, and we have DBQ documents. Now, please note it's the documents. So, let's get to that. Here's a question for you. World War II ends with the dropping of the bombs, the atomic bombs, on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So, the famous question that is still asked in history is, was dropping the bombs justified? Meaning, was it okay to kill 150,000 people, approximately, instantly, most of them civilians, meaning not soldiers? Very few of the people killed in these bombings were actually soldiers. Was it a justified, meaning was it a morally acceptable act in order to save more lives or to end a war? So that's, one of those big questions people still debate within history. So please pay attention to the directions here, guys. The following documents focus on the Pacific Theater during World War II and the decision by President Truman, that was FDR's vice president, who became president when FDR died in April of 1945, and his advisors to use the world's first atomic weapons on Japan. You are to read and analyze each of the following documents in the order that they appear. Following each document, you are to answer the questions based upon your reading analysis. Now, this is the important part. Normally, this would be an essay topic, but we are not doing the essay. Okay? I'm not assigning you guys an essay on this. Instead, I just want you to read the background essay, right? The one-page essay I'm giving you here, and answer its questions. And then I want you guys to do the documents. Okay, so as per usual, we've got some background questions and some key definitions, some terms you need to look up if you don't already know what they are, and then we have documents. Okay, so we have some primary sources here, some from Japan, some from the United States, for you guys to read through. So we have A through F. You notice F has some pictures. Okay. So, just for each one of these, read it and then answer the 2 or 3 questions that go with it, alright? You don't have to use complete sentences. You don't have to write any kind of essay. I just want you to documents. Now, this means this is a massive assignment. As you notice me scrolling here, it says 10 of 13 pages. So, this is the biggest answer sheet I've given you. But keep in mind, guys, if you actually look, each of these are like 1 to 2 paragraphs, and they're pretty short. These are like 5-minute reads with 2 questions. So it looks like a lot of pages, but remember, it's a lot of empty space. It's not actually that much. And of course, take your time. None of this stuff has a due date. Alright, then after that, guys, I want you to go ahead and read through the close read, since it just gives a general overview, and then just finish filling in the boxes. So this chart here, you can see I've done a real, cheap recreation of it, and then answer the 3 questions that go with it. Okay, please make sure at least 2 notes per box. 1 is already done for you in the economic effects. And lastly, I have 2 videos for you guys from the Oversimplified series. So we have seen these before. I've assigned them as videos before for World War I, and I believe the French Revolution as well. And Oversimplified, so they're 2 about 14 or so minute videos. They're just very silly little overviews, and this is meant to be a final review of all the major salient points for you guys as we bring the war to a close. Okay. Alright, please remember, guys, if you have any questions, my office hours are going to be 9 to 10 a.m. on Thursday and Friday, or of course you can email me any questions throughout the week, and I check my email several times a day as I go about it. Alright, guys, Enjoy, and I will talk to you next week.